Let's talk about food on the plate today. Once at a dinner table, somebody asked me a simple question. She looked at the food left on my plate and said, "Are you going to finish this?" It was a small moment, an everyday question, but it stayed with me because the truth is, most of us do not think twice about leaving food behind. We assume it is insignificant, but it is not. I don't want to give yet another Save the Planet speech. You have heard that 1,000 times. Think about this. In 2022 alone, households wasted 1.05 billion tons of food, over a billion meals every single day, according to the UNEP Food Waste Index 2024. At the same time, 783 million people went hungry, with 2.4 billion, that is a third of humanity, facing moderate or severe food insecurity, according to the FAO SOFI 2023. And that what is more striking is that around 60%, that's 631 million tons, happens at the household level, UNEP according to their report. In our homes, at our tables, in the moments just like the one happened with me. This is not just year after year, while communities and farms wait for every drop of that. What we discussed or what we discard does not actually disappear. It moves into landfills, into rivers, into oceans, and often back into our own lives in ways we do not immediately see. It even carries an economic cost. $1 trillion annually is lost, and the space, 88 million tons dumped yearly, filling volumes equivalent to 35,000 Olympic pools. So, what seems like a small personal choice is actually a part of a much larger system of loss. The question then is not whether this is a problem. That is clear. The question is what we choose to do about it. In my experience, change does not begin with complex solutions. It begins with awareness and grows through simple, consistent actions. Taking only what we need, finishing what we take, storing food better, using what we already have before buying more. Less is more is a good principle to follow. Small steps, repeated daily, have measurable impact, but individual action alone is not enough. This is where institutions and systems become essential. Businesses have a critical role to play also. Through well disciplined CSR initiatives, organizations can address food waste across the value chain. They can support food aid distribution systems, they can invest in better storage and supply chains,